But the next match on AEW Dynamite was Matt Sydal against, again, Don Fallis presents from the Don Fallis family, our friend, your friend. We all scream for him. Take a shit. Who now is, besides the fact that Don's out with baby faces 1 minute, heels the next. Nobody knows why. It's never been explained. He has them fight each other. That went apparently nowhere. And now, when were we talking about backwards booking, Brian? When were we talking about how that Tony always starts people out where they should end up, and then 6 months later, they're doing the shit they should have started out with?
We've talked about that a bunch lately.
Okay, well, our boy Take wins with a forearm smash. He wound up like he was going to throw the goddamnedest right-hand punch to the mush that you've ever seen anybody throw since goddamn Mike Tyson, and then hit him with a forearm, and boom, and it knocked Sydal out. And Shivani jumped in, and this is how he thought was selling the forearm is even more dangerous. Yeah, he hit him right with that pad on. Yeah, he hit him with a padded forearm. That makes it much more dangerous than a naked forearm. Call attention to the fucking pad. God damn it. Tully Blanchard would have been ashamed of you, Tony. But anyway, in 1 minute, he knocks the guy out with a forearm, so he's going backwards too. This should have been his first TV match. You start somebody out that you want to push straight off the bat, that you want to establish as a star, as a valued quantity, and a commodity. He wins fairly quickly or fairly easily a number of times to establish that he's somebody, and then he gets competitive. And it takes him longer to beat him, and just by the skin of his teeth, and he has to cheat, and then he starts losing. You don't have him lose first and then get competitive and then goddamn have him do squashes. Or have I just not been paying attention for the past 48 fucking years?
And there goes that fucking bird. And this is the reaction of Takeshita complaining about the booking.
Oh, I forgot about that. So Tony's okay. I'll throw him a bone. He's unhappy, so I'll give him a good win. But now this makes more sense because he complained, so he got the 1 minute squash match in Tony's mind. That's like, okay, now he won't have any reason to complain anymore. And then what happens next is when you complain. Because here comes Moxley to the ring, the big entrance through the people, with the microphone, and gets in the ring and has the face off and acts like he's going to say something and just punches Take a Shit in the face with the microphone and knocks him out. And Tony Schiavone, as one of the announcers, reacts to this with, "Oh, that was great." And so this guy takes one shot with a microphone from this fucking bandy-legged, bow-fucking-armed goddamn plumber and sells it bigger than fucking Pockets sold a pile driver on the steel stairs last week. And then Moxley staggers around him and says, "I'm going to see you at Double or Nothing," and then leaves out through the rest of the fucking marks. So he is sorry, Takeshita. I didn't mean to insult you with my booking of you. So here, let me give you a good solid win. And then I'm going to have this fucking indie level fucking pale jack off come and knock you out with one punch in the middle of the goddamn ring.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else I could really add to that. It was kind of ridiculous to have his music play for this, but no one could come to the ring without their music playing in AEW.
Well, but now do you think anybody else is going to complain about the booking on Twitter? Or face the one-punch knockout from the plumber?
I don't know.